It brings me back to Tommy. I know you're doing this podcast, and I was just listening to the one that you start talking about kind of the realities of illustration and like being a sophomore and, up and coming and those labels. It, you're right. As you keep bringing up, it's up and coming is kind of a loose term because it is, where does that stop and where does it,
Yeah, sure. I think that the main point we were trying to get at with that episode is just that we put all this stuff in our own heads. Someone
Right.
else calls you up and coming, you can think you are. If someone says you're, nominated for best artist, you can think you are. And the important thing is to separate those two realms and say, no, no, no. I'm just here making the art. Anything that anyone else sees, whatever they like, those are footprints in the snow. But I'm already trying still to get to some cave of safety way beyond that. It has nothing to do with those footprints anymore. They're not the same at all. And so I think all of us probably feel that way. And it's one of the reasons why when things like this come up, we're sort of surprised and we just go, no, 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 but their footprints are super cool looking, with episodes like that, and that whole show is just sort of meant to use community to promote intellectual discussion around these methods and how can we all move forward and get better, which we've seen, the people that John mentioned that were getting nominated over and over again at the beginning to now, it's just a quantum leap in overall quality. Nothing against those guys. They were great, but they had to start a whole new culture. It was like starting a new religion. They were totally ghettoized, separated from the mainstream editorial illustration that was so competent and incredible and at a very high level at the time. It's like TV trying to take over from radio. It just takes a long time to get its footing, but now it very much has its own community. And so anything I can do to be a part of, and something like be a part of this panel to just promote our own community and how can we be better and make better form of what we do, I'm very passionate about. So thanks for listening.
No, and I also think that when we talk about book covers and you guys talk about adding your personal voice,